See what I had next. Your boy Fabolous. He had an opinion, and it was kind of a coincidence that we had just had this conversation pertaining to females in rap, and was it a good thing that they are taking over? And we was talking about the whole thing with where the J. Cole versions of
Variety.
females, or the
Where's
Kendrick
the
Lamar versions of females, or
variety?
hell, even a Nas version of a female. You know, but I mean, I wouldn't mind a fabulous version of a female rapper. I'm just saying, come in there, real delicate, smooth with the lyrical wordplay. Speaking of fabulous, nigga, you need to drop some music too. Like, can we get some new music? You already giving
He
opinions on.
he was on that song with P Diddy and the City
No,
Girls talk
no,
about
no,
Aunt May.
no,
He was.
no.
He was.
We won't do fabulous solo projects. That's it. But he's pretty much calling female rap one dimensional, and it's only and it's the he didn't say nothing rude or bad. He was actually telling the truth because this is the
He
only.
has a point.
Yeah,
He has a point, but as someone that's now in the OG status, it's up to you. Like hip hop is gatekept by people that's already in hip hop, but and also by industry execs. So you can't help who they bring in, but as you as an artist, you can co-sign who you want to see grow. So if you like this person music, co-sign them because other people do it all the time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So why are you not co-signing what you want to hear? Why are you
Going on Enzo, Digger Fool.
and then I think it's funny because like I feel like men are allowed to be multi-dimensional, but like whenever Cardi B said this, she was talking about how she came out with Bodak Yellow and then she came out with Be Careful and everybody was like, what is this? Don't nobody want to hear this from you? It's like they won't allow women to be multidimensional. She was talking about a relationship, which is also something people can relate to, but they wanted to hear her with her Bodak Yellow flow and talk about, you know, I don't know what.
They won't let her do. They won't allow that no
Exactly.
more because they used to. Think about Eve and the way she used to rap
Yes,
about
yes.
certain subject matters and
All,
switch it up
all
every
of,
time.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they don't let that
They
happen no
they
more.
don't no more. Because Trina went, Trina did the song with Kelly Rowland, the
Yeah,
Here We Go. And that was more of a emotional relationship
it
thing
was like one of her
versus her
biggest
talking about
singles.
whoop whoop, it
Yeah,
was. And I watched that Tiny Desk thing.
uh,
Uh but yeah,
get some
I
more.
feel
I'm trying to
like
think of
I
some
feel
more.
like nowadays they don't allow women to be multidimensional because Lotto been talking about what Lotto been talking about since her career really popped off. But are they gonna let Lotto talk about something else? Do we, you know what I mean? Or are they gonna be like, boo, don't nobody want to hear this? You whack anyway. What? She gonna
Even
keep
with
doing it,
how lyrical Nicki Minaj is, she's kind of had to stay in that one lane too, rapping the way she's rapping, especially
especially
when she drops
recently.
singles. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
especially recently because I really like Red Ruby the Sleeves. I like that. To me that's the best thing
Chun
she's
Li,
dropped recently.
I like the. I'm sorry, it's just hip hop straightforward, and her just going in doing what she do.
But yeah, to me, I feel like that's one of the best songs she's dropped. This was that this year? Yeah, that was this year.
Ruby, yeah,
But to
Ruby the
me,
Red
to
Sleeve.
me, everything else she's dropped this year or being featured on, it's been
Hypersexual.
coochie ass. Pound Town Booty Hole Brown. Cause she hopped on that remix. And it's just
Hey,
like I said, once again, co-signing. That's a form of co-signing. And it's just like
especially with that type of artist.
y'all are co hypersexuality. Y'all giving the hypersexual rappers all the attention. So these girls are feeling like they need to take off more and more clothes, say more and more lewd and vulgar things, talk about more and more of their orifices because that's what's selling and that's who's getting the attention. Y'all ain't get Lola Brooke had a hot ass. Have y'all heard her double XL verse? That shit was sensitive. That shit was deep. That shit was about her life. That shit was from the heart. Who talked about it? Who reviewed it? Who said anything about it?
Yeah, Same thing with
It,
what you hit me up earlier about Scarlett, and when we've been
yeah,
mentioning about her, whatever. Yeah,
we do know Swiss Beats is working with her, but at the same time, it Swiss Beats is doing what he want to do. You see what I mean?
and that's
He
the push you
co-sign
talking about. That's
co-signing.
the cosign.
Yes,
Yep,
he's co-signing somebody that he hears and he likes, and it's not sounding like everybody else.
it's facts.
It's all about what you because us the rappers that are out here rapping and putting our music out, we can only do but so much. If nobody's co-signing us, if nobody's listening to us, if nobody's sharing our shit, but everybody's sharing Pound Tag, everybody's showing Krishan music, and not saying that their music shouldn't exist or shouldn't be mainstream. It's a
What's going on,
lane for
Samuel Stokes?
everybody. It's variety for everybody. Everybody should be represented, but like the women that are not talking about their coochie or their ass are not being represented. Period. And frankly, I'm tired of it. I and then people wonder why I listen to male artists a lot, and I'm just like, because I can find 10 songs of women talking about the same shit versus
Exactly.
like I can go listen to uh Nas talk about one thing, somebody else talk, Tyler the Creator talk about something totally different. This dude over here talk about something. It's like I said, men are allowed to have variety, y'all. It's always a
And if I
different.
want to listen to some
It's
hood
out
shit, I can go listen to him. If I want to get on some positive shit, I can go listen to him. If I want to get on
exactly,
some motivational shit, I can go listen to him. Like you said with the
exactly.
female shit, it's just like I just got to go get ratchet. I got to go listen to just you.
And don't get me
um,
wrong, I like my level. There's different levels of ratchetry. That's like the girl Deetranada that I sent you. She been rapping her ass off since she was on the rap game. And yes, she talk about what goes on in Baltimore. If you know anything about Baltimore, that's a rough place to grow up. So she talk about what she knows, and yeah,
like
that's a form of ratchetry, but she also ain't dressing all crazy sexual. She ain't got her titties out. She not out here bending over. She not. And no offense to anybody that do that. I'm just saying this is not what Deetranada's doing. But Deetranada is hella lyrical. But is that marketable? Is that gonna make music?
that's
That's
it,
all people worried about is fucking
business.
numbers instead of the fucking artistry.
And sometimes,
Hip hop is gonna die again or
uh,
become a dystopian land if we don't promote who we want to listen to
yeah,
or who instead of just promoting who being pushed in our face by the algorithm.
sometimes though, even with the female artists, they might get into a position where they like, damn, I'm rapping this way, and somebody might even be pushing them to rap or helping them try to maintain a certain status as far as outside of rapping about they coochie or whatever. But then they might start seeing ain't no numbers here, ain't no money coming in, and I got
Yep.
into this so I could provide. So I might
Yep.
have to do this so I can provide,
Yep.
or
That's
rap this
another
way so I
thing.
can provide.
I mean, that's like you when you was talking about
Yeah,
yes,
Samuel
that's
Stokes. Yep,
dope.
yep.
Who who out here promoting her? Who co-signing her? Tierra Whack. Tierra Whack being so Tierra Whack has been awesome. She had a Beyonce co-sign. Has anybody else co-signed her? What producers are working with her?
That is the next step though, as far as just hip hop period, as far as having that female that can come in and be able to rap that way without having to rap the other way, as far as what's popular right now. And
I don't mind women being